Reputation is worth more than a couple $100,000. Almost 3 years after the world's biggest retailer sued a disabled former employee, it is dropping its demand that her family pay up. This is a story that CNN's Randy Kay has been following, and she's joining us now from New York with the latest. What is the latest, Randy?
Well, Brianna, yesterday was a very good day for the Shank family of Missouri. I can tell you that. Now, just to give you a little background so you understand why it was so important for them, Debbie Shank had a major accident. A semi-truck plowed into her minivan about 8 years ago, leaving her brain damaged and in a nursing home. So they have been battling Wal-Mart for quite some time because she sued the trucking company. The family did, won about $1 million after fees and legal fees. About $470,000 went into a special trust for her future care. Now, what she didn't see, nor did her husband, in her health plan, the fine print said that if she settled with an outside company, which she did, the trucking company, Wal-Mart had the legal right to recoup the money that it had paid for her care, which was that $470,000. Wal-Mart sued. The court ruled in Wal-Mart's favor. The family appealed. That didn't go their way. And then all of a sudden, yesterday, out of nowhere, the family gets a letter from Wal-Mart saying, hey, guess what? You can keep the money. We're not going to take it away from you. And I spoke with Jim Shank, Debbie Shank's husband, just a short time after he got the good news, and here's what he told me.
I got a phone call right around noon, Randy, from my attorney in St. Louis. And this being April Fool's Day, that was the first thing that went through my head.
How do you feel now knowing that your wife's future will be handled and will be paid for?
It's a great relief, Randy. It's just a great relief. And what really makes it great is the fact that it's just not only a victory for Debbie, but this is a victory for every Walmart associate, that they're going to change their whole insurance plan, that this won't happen to anybody again.
Is there anything that you would like to say to Walmart tonight and its executives?
Well, I just like to let them know that they did the right thing. I just wish it hadn't taken so long. Just should have dropped it from the beginning, but I thank them, and I hope they come through with all that they've said they're going to do.
Since our story first aired about your family, we were overwhelmed with responses from the viewers, many of them angry at Walmart. I know that you too have heard from a lot of the viewers looking to help. What have they told you, and were you surprised by such a reaction?
Oh, the reaction just, I can't explain in words. I mean, this is a victory for people. People have spoken. We still have a voice in this country. It just shows that, you know, we can make a difference. We all stand together.
Oh, and why, in the end, do you think Walmart decided to do this? To go ahead and forego the money?
I hope it's just they saw the light. The pressure from the people, and you know, all the hits, like you said, you've had millions of hits on your sites expressing what they think of Walmart. And for such a retail giant, you know, maybe they finally felt the pressure that, you know, maybe we better rethink things and come out of this as the good guy instead of the bad guys. And most of the people that have called me and sent me letters have seen it on CNN.
It's so nice, Randy, to see that Jim has something to smile about finally, and I'm wondering if he's had a chance to tell his wife, Debbie, the good news.
He was planning to tell her. At last we spoke, he hadn't told her yet, Brianna, but he was planning to go to the nursing home where she now lives and tell her that they had won, and more importantly, that she had won. But what's really important to remember here is that Debbie has no short-term memory. I mean, she couldn't remember my name just a couple of minutes after meeting me. So whether or not she'll truly understand what a victory this is and how important this is for her future care, we don't know. But it was very important to Jim to tell her.
And so many hits on the AC360 blog. I'm wondering with these new developments, what's the latest that you're hearing from viewers?
We've had viewers write in who told me they were in tears after reading that the family was able to keep the money. One viewer just wrote in big capital letters, justice for the family. And I have a few blogs that I wanted to share some of the responses. Cindy in Georgia had written to us, at least Walmart came to their senses, but you know, it wasn't out of any caring for her. It was all about saving face and keeping bad publicity down in this case. Sarah in California also wrote, way to go, all of you at AC360 and CNN. This is a great example of using the powers of the media to give a voice to the voiceless. I'm very happy for the Shank family. One less thing that they have on their plates now. Thanks for bringing this issue out into the open and holding Walmart accountable so that something could be done. And the last one I have here is Renee. She writes, "What a great turnaround. I was ready to boycott Walmart for this stance. I appreciate whatever made them change their decision, most likely the amount of press the past days. Good move, Walmart. You really do have heart." So a lot of opinions out there. And one other opinion out there is really about the attorney's fees. Some people have questioned whether or not the family's attorney should have taken his fee, which was about $300,000. But I asked Jim Shank that, and he said absolutely he earned every penny of it.
And I'm wondering, that money that Walmart was suing for, where is it now?
Well, there's about $217,000 that's left for her care, and that's been frozen in this special trust for Debbie Shank, so nobody has been able to touch it. The family couldn't use it, and Walmart wasn't able to take it. So now that will be released to the family, and they will be able to start spending that money for her care in that trust.
All right, Randy Kay, amazing story. You really made quite a difference, allowing our viewers to make a huge difference. Thanks for that.
Thank you.
And you can catch more of Randy Kay's in-depth reports on Anderson Cooper 360 weeknights at 10 Eastern, only here on CNN.
Breaking news we told you about earlier from